DEFECTOR. Eugenie could sever ties with Queen over right to side the Sussexes in royal nightmare. Princess Eugenie has shown support to Meghan and Harry by supporting the Duchess's new charitable scheme, but a source wants to know whether you think Eugenie will sever ties with the Queen if she sides with Megxit. Meghan released a message for her 40th birthday, asking 40 friends to spend 40 minutes of their time mentoring a woman who is trying to mobilize back into the workplace, and Princess Eugenie declared her support for the initiative. In a post on Instagram, she said, "To celebrate dear Meghan's 40th birthday, I'm contributing 40 minutes of mentorship to support women re-entering the workforce." Birthday messages from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall were far more subdued, as neither of them tweeted a family photo with Meghan and instead opted for a portrait of her alone. No members of the royal family have got behind Meghan's 40 by 40 scheme, apart from Eugenie. After the ruckus that Harry and Meghan caused the royal family over the past year, with claims of mistreatment and racism, Eugenie's decision to publicly show her support for the Duchess may upset some members of the firm. Nigel Cawthorne, author of Prince Andrew, recently claimed the Duke of Sussex may be able to rely on Eugenie to be a neutral go-between if he and Meghan ever attempt to return to the fold. Another royal expert, Daniela Elzer, warned that Eugenie's support for the couple could be a game-changer, because no royals have yet to publicly align with the breakaway state of Sussex. She wrote, "For years now, Eugenie has been the member of the royal family who has been closest to Meghan. While the various royal houses all shared sterile, official posts last week on social media to mark the Duchess's 40th birthday, it was Eugenie alone who very affectionately threw her weight behind dear Meghan's 40 by 40 mentorship campaign via Instagram." She added that if Eugenie continues to support Harry and Meghan in their endeavors, she would be the first one of the Queen's inner circle to defect, and in doing so would add serious credence to the Sussexes' claims. Harry and Eugenie have always had a close connection, and she was one of the first family members Harry told about Meghan when they started dating in 2016. At the beginning of their courtship, the Sussexes went on double dates with Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank in Toronto and London. Eugenie also already knew Meghan through their mutual friend Misha Nunu, so the trio's history goes back a long way, and for the past 2 years, Eugenie has most likely felt that her allegiance is being pulled in two different directions, to California and to Windsor. Do you think Eugenie should take Harry and Meghan's side in the ongoing royal drama? Has your voice heard by voting and commenting? The Duke of Sussex came back to the UK twice in the last 5 months. He attended Prince Philip's funeral in April, and was present for the unveiling of a statue to commemorate his late mother for what would have been her 60th birthday in July. On both occasions, Prince Harry received heavy attention from the media and was under a shroud of headlines generated by his tell-all interview. However, it would have been much more difficult for the prince had he not received support from Princess Eugenie. The source reportedly said, "Eugenie knows them better than any of the royals in a way. She was there from the beginning." It is also reported that while some members of the family may have watched or listened to the Duke's interviews with a degree of horror, and struggled to make sense of his often damning revelations, Eugenie may have been more sympathetic. The paper claimed that Prince Harry's cousin will also have heard her cousin's perspective on what has been a tumultuous few months for the Windsors. Princess Eugenie and Prince Harry spent much of their childhoods together. Several family photos show them playing on ski slopes and on summer holidays. As they grew up, they moved in similar circles. As adults, they share many A-list friends, including the Cloneys. Princess Eugenie has always been close to Prince Harry's significant girlfriends. She is friends with Prince Harry's ex Chelsea Davy, and it was Princess Eugenie who first introduced Prince Harry to Cressida Bonas, whom he dated for 2 years. There are 5 years between the cousins, but they got married and became parents at the same time, bringing them even closer. And, if Prince Harry and his family are to be part of the celebrations, perhaps after a turbulent few months, Princess Eugenie the peacemaker can help bring her favorite cousin back into the fold.